You mean you want us to transfer the shares to your girlfriend's mother for $1? I invested in that adopted son's company for 10 years, and now that it's about to go public, he wants me out.
The Zhao family name is too high and mighty. I'm changing my surname.
20 years of raising him, and this is how he repays me. Get everyone over here.
Yes, sir.
Then today I'll teach him how to be a decent human being. Starting today, deep sea tech will be put on the venture capital blacklist and banned by the entire industry.
Up ahead is President Zhao's house. Wait outside. Don't disturb the villagers. We'll walk in.
Yes.
Mr. Zhao.
Mr. Lee.
Old Zhao. The kid's coming back soon. Have them wait on the back hill first.
That's all. I heard Zheng Yang is bringing his girlfriend back today.
We're getting old.
Even though Zachary was only adopted by us all these years, we've long since treated him like our own son. We might as well use this chance to tell him the truth and transfer all of Zhao Group's shares to him. Then we can retire without a worry.
Okay.
Mom, Dad, I'm back.
Hannah, look at this dump. If it weren't for Zachary Zhao's company going public soon, a family like this is the last one I'd ever.
Who agreed to your marriage, Mom? I only got with Zachary because his company might go public. Otherwise, who'd ever want him?
Mom, Dad.
These old farmers don't have tuberculosis or something, do they?
My son's back.
Mom, Dad, let me introduce you. This is my girlfriend, Hannah's son. This is Hannah's son's mother, Win Sue.
Hello, in-laws. Hello, Hannah. I'll get you some water. No water, thanks.
We're here today to have you sign the share transfer agreement.
You mean you want us to transfer our shares to your girlfriend's mother for $1? You mean you want us to transfer our shares to your girlfriend's mother for $1?
Mom, Dad, isn't my company about to go public? Hanin's mom is a senior executive at a foreign company. She can directly bring foreign investors in to back my company, so I figured I'd transfer the shares to Hanin's mom. That would help my company go public and raise money.
Those dry shares were promised to us back when your company was just starting, and you asked us to put up $300,000 to support you. You promised them to us. And now, just because you want to go public and raise money, you want to take our shares back and give them to your mother-in-law?
You two are just country folks farming in the countryside every day.
And you're still holding shares?
15% of dry shares. If word gets out, investors will laugh at us. And it'll seriously damage Xinjiang Company's image. It could even cause the financing to fail.
Zhang Yang. Do you also think that Mom and Dad and I would hurt your company's image?
Mom, Dad. How could I ever look down on you? I'm doing this to earn your retirement money too. After all, only if the company goes public can I give you a better life.
I'm telling you, sign the papers now and give up the shares. It's good for you, and good for Xinjiang too. Xinjiang is only your adopted son. Do you want to live off him forever?
Oh, Mom, just sign it. It's fine. Even if you don't have any shares anymore, I'll still take care of you in your old age. I know better than anyone how to be grateful for the past 20 years.
The two of us hid who we were and quietly supported our adopted son's career. Never thought that in his eyes, we were just trying to bleed him dry.
Mom, look. These two hicks got scared by us. My sweet daughter.
Once he signs, just leave them in this dump and let them grow old here all alone.
Dad, look. Hanin's mom really is an executive at a foreign company. Her English is so fluent.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Sonny, isn't your dad a farmer? How can he speak English?
Mom. His dad's an old farmer who's never left the countryside. How could he speak English? You must have heard wrong.
Susan. How can say that about my dad? Dad, don't take it to heart. Susan is young and immature. And you'll have plenty of time to get along in the...
Was I wrong? Since you started your business, you've relied on yourself. If you support them in their old age and see them through to their kindness in raising you, what right to ask for...
We want shares? It's because we put in the work. We deserve these shares fair and square.
Put in what work? Putting in a few lousy grand? If you've got what it takes, then do what I did, bring in investors and take Rising Sun Company public.
You think just because you've got connections and studied abroad, you can look down on farmers and insult people by throwing around English?
Insult you? Do you really think you're worth insulting?
Look at the rags you're wearing. If it weren't for Rising Sun Company shares, I wouldn't even bother coming to this.
Dump.
It's okay, baby.
What are you standing for? Hurry and make them sign the contract. I don't want to stay in this dump another...
Dad, and her mom are used to speaking in English. You don't understand English, so it had to be a misunderstanding. Stop overthinking it.
When you wanted to start a business, your mother and I backed you without a second thought. I've always used my own connections to support your company. Now your company is about to go public, and you want to give my shares to an outsider. You just stood there watching them use English to insult your parents and still making excuses for them.
Dad, I really hope you can understand me. I don't want to end up like you, stuck in this village my life. I've worked so hard all these years, and now my company is about to go public. Do you have to take these shares from me?
You think this is about the shares?
Isn't it because you want a bigger share of the money?
Sane. You think so too?
Dad, you had no children. I've been by your side all these years. Isn't your money basically my money? There's no need to split it so clearly.
I understand now. So in your heart, going public matters more than your parents. Then I'll sign the stock transfer agreement. Zachary Young, let me give you one last warning. If I sign this share transfer agreement, then from now on, your company, with us, it'll have nothing to do anymore. Xiao Zheng Yang, this is the last time I'm warning you. If I sign this share transfer agreement, then your company will have nothing to do with us anymore.
Enough, Dad. Sign it. Better with no connection.
Fine, I'll sign.
A farmer.
What help could he possibly give Xingyang? He really thinks he's somebody.
Mom, how can you say that? They're Xingyang's adoptive parents. They deserve some credit too.
Credit? What's that good for? Do they know any top VC firms? Can they help Shenyang go public? Top VC firms? That's right. It might scare you if I told you. The investor I brought in is the Zhao Group, one of the biggest in the country.
The Zhao Group? Isn't that my company with Wan Ru? I'd like to see how you're going to bring in Zhao Group's investment with me here.
What? The Zhao Group? A massive corporation worth hundreds of billions, if we can get them to invest. It won't be a dream for deep sea tech to go public and become Fortune 500 company.
Hear that? The gap between you people and my mom. My mom didn't get that 15% stake for nothing. With her connections alone, she can make deep sea tech a unicorn in the industry. Can you even compare to that?
That's nothing. The vice president of the Zhao Group is my classmate. One word, and he has to do me that favor, unlike your adoptive parents.
All they do is bleed you dry. They can't help you at all.
Zhang Yang.
Only you would be this devoted. If it were me, I'd have cut ties with him long ago.
Sane. Is that how you see us too? Do you think we're bleeding you dry?
Dad, how could I think that? You worked so hard to raise me. Of course I'll take care of you. For the rest of my life. But Mom, Dad, there's actually something else I want to tell you. Didn't our company just start a new project? It happens to be short over $1 million, so I'm planning to use the land back in our village and that plot on the back hill. Sold it all, and from now on, you'll get 15% of all the profits this project makes.
Evelyn and I have always treated you sincerely. We even plan to hand the group over to you one day. I never thought that for this small profit right in front of you, you'd not only take back the shares we held, but even want to sell the ancestral home.
You're cutting off our roots. They would sell this land, wouldn't they? My mom got in touch with a property developer. They even took the deposit.
Don't worry, I'm their only son. They're counting on me to support them in old age. Without me, the two of them would spend the rest of their lives suffering in the countryside.
I don't agree. Even if the Chow group showed up today, they still couldn't take an inch of my land.
Dad, what's the point of keeping this land? I'm never moving back to the countryside, and when you're gone someday, won't land just end up going cheap to someone else?
Exactly. If going to outsiders anyway, might as well sell it for cash and help Qingyang. That family my mom knows has a real estate company. They're developing a rural resort and offering $1.5 million. $1.5 million?
Even if it were 15 million, I still wouldn't sell.
Old Chow, don't get so worked up. Do you know how much 1.5 million is? If it weren't for me, this lousy land of yours wouldn't even sell for 50 grand.
Dad, Mom, please think it over.
Zachary, it's good that you want to get ahead, but this land and the old house.
We're left by your grandpa. They're the roots of our family. We won't sell them. Our roots.
Dad, Mom, you always say you love me like your own son, but what happened? When it really matters. A few broken bricks and rotten tiles matter more than my future. Makes sense, after all. I don't have your Zhao family's blood in me. What kind of Zhao family member does that make me? How could I deserve to touch your family's roots?
What did you say? Was I wrong?
Since you're selfish, and you'd rather watch my company go bankrupt than these 20 years of father-son ties. I've done all I could. Your Zhao family name is too rich for me. I'm changing my name. Too rich for me. Changing my name.
What did you say? We raised you for years, and because we won't sell the family house, you want to change your last name? What do you take us for? Parents?
Other parents would sell everything they own to clear the way for their son's future. But what about you? You can't even bear to sell a few worthless plots of land to help me. In that case, why should I keep your family's last name? Enough.
Since you don't want the last name Stone, once you walk out that door, you won't be part of the Stone family anymore.
Some people just can't see which way the wind is blowing. As long as my dad can be laid to rest, my life is yours from now on. Even if I have to slave away, I'll never regret it.
The doctor said there's no way we can ever have children in this lifetime. I think this child is kind and loyal. Why don't we adopt him? That way, we'll have someone to carry on the family line.
All right, I'll take care of your father's funeral arrangements. From now on, you'll live with us.
I can't believe after all these years, we raised an ungrateful traitor.
Bring everyone here. Now.
Yes. President Zhao wants you all to go to the old house.
Yes.
Our house is small. There aren't enough seats for all of you. So please stand for a bit. We called you here today to announce something. Starting today, we're pulling all investment from Deep Sea Tech and putting Deep Sea Tech on the VC blacklist. The whole industry will shut them out.
Mr. Zhao, Deep Sea Tech is your adopted son's company, and they're at a critical stage before going public.
If their cash flow breaks during the listing period, the company will go bankrupt. That's exactly what I want.
Guoping. Aren't we being too cruel?
Wanru, all these years we taught him, supported his startup, we gave him everything, but forgot to teach him how to be a decent person. So I've decided, take back everything we gave him. First, teach him how to be a decent person and how to be a proper son. Blossom Hope Bank.
SkyQuest Chamber of Commerce.
Zhao Group.
Starting today, blacklist Deep Sea Tech across the board.
Xingyang,
I'm telling you, if I become a shareholder in your company, I definitely won't hold you back like your farmer foster parents did. I guarantee you and son Han will have nothing to worry about from now on.
Mother-in-law, I've wanted to take back the shares they held for a long time. I never had a good reason, and besides, they raised me for over 10 years and think they can bleed me dry for decades? Dream on. I think they never really saw you as their foster son either.
Even those lousy plots in the countryside won't sell. Better cut ties sooner.
Mr. Ethan, it's bad. Abyssal Tech
Has been blacklisted by the whole industry. What did you say? What do you people even do? Why didn't you report something this important sooner?
What happened?
There's been a little problem with the company. The company account is completely out of money now.
What? Mother-in-law?
Is that classmate of yours reliable?
Absolutely, for sure. She's now the vice president of the Zhao Group. Investing in your company is just one word from her.
Then I'll book a private room at a hotel now, in the name of a celebration dinner. Mother-in-law, go invite the vice president of the Zhao Group and let her see the future of deep sea tech.
Okay.
Book me the best hotel in the whole city right now. Now!
Honey, don't worry. Once your company goes public, you'll be a billionaire CEO.
Alright, come on, let's drink to a bright future. Cheers!
President Zhao, President Li.
Our Zhao Group has now reached the $1 trillion level.
As for our Blossom Bank, it's now one of the world's top banks, and our SkyQuest Chamber of Commerce is now among the world's leading business associations. All these years, you've worked hard.
Xiao Xue. I remember Sun Han's mother, Su Qin. You were classmates with her, right?
Mr. Li, Shu Qin and I were classmates in college, but that was all we were.
Mr. Zhao.
It's a call from Cynthia.
Answer it. Let's see what she wants.
Hey, old classmate. Long time no see. You even brought the Zhao Group to Deep Sea Tech's IPO celebration banquet. Let's catch up properly.
President Brooks, President Lee, Summer Quinn has invited Brooks Group to attend Blue Abyss Tech's IPO celebration banquet.
Sorry to offend you, President Brooks. Blue Abyss Tech still wants to go public. Dream on, President Brooks. Ungrateful bunch. There's no need for you to step in personally. Let me handle it.
Since they've invited the Brooks Group, then let's all go over and have a look.
Blue Abyss Tech's IPO celebration ban. President Brooks.
I heard your company got funding from the Zhao Group. That's right. Thanks to my mother-in-law, she knows Zhao Group's vice president. Otherwise, our deep sea tech would never have gotten Zhao Group investment.
No big deal.
So, is the Zhao Group coming today?
Vice President Wang from the Zhao Group already agreed to come personally today.
I heard the Zhao Group
Has never attended a company celebration banquet. Deep Sea Tech celebration banquet could actually invite Vice President Wang from the Zhao Group.
President Wang of the Zhao Group has arrived.
President Wang.
Auntie Wang.
Oh, my old classmate. Long time no see. Please, have a seat.
We're not that close.
Besides,
I'm not the one representing the Zhao Group today. It's the founder of our group.
President Zhao, President Li.
Mom, Dad.
Who let you two in here? Get out of here right now.
You really have no shame. You talked big, said you'd never come looking for Xingyang again, but the second Xingyang throws a celebration party, you show up shamelessly. President Wang.
I'm sorry. I'll kick these two peasants out right away, so they don't dirty your eyes.
I thought these two were somebody important, but turns out they're just here for a free meal and drinks.
I heard they're Mr. Zane's foster parents, just country folks with no manners.
Ha!
Jaden, what are you standing there for? Hurry up and throw them out.
Mom, Dad. Today's celebration means a lot to me. Can you please stop messing this up for me and just go outside?
These seats are for Mr. Wade and the founder of the Zane Group. Do you think you deserve to sit here? You can ask Wendy. This seat. Can we actually sit here or not?
Huh, Mr. Wade is a man of high status.
I can't bother arguing with peasants like you.
You really think you're somebody, huh?
Mr. King, please don't be mad. I'll throw these two out right now. Aaron Cole, Lucy Warren, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to ruin my investment? Get up right now. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
Shut up.
Mr. King, why did you hit me?
Mr. King, calm down. This seat thing isn't Jordan's fault. It's these two old fools with no shame. Huh? They're the founders of our Shaw Group, Mr. Shaw and Mr. Lee.
Huh?
They're the founders of our Shaw Group, Mr. Shaw and Mr. Lee.
Holy crap.
These two are actually
The founders of Shaw Group, that trillion-dollar giant that controls half the venture capital in River City.
Looks can be deceiving. The moment those two walked in, I knew they were no ordinary people.
No way. That's impossible. How could you be the founders of the Zhao Group? Ever since the day you adopted me. All I remember is that rundown farmhouse in the countryside. You were clearly just old farmers, working the fields and feeding pigs.
Because back when we adopted you, Wanru and I were already financially free. We were tired of all the scheming in the business world. We just wanted a quiet, easy life in the countryside.
Zhang Yang. We hid who we were on purpose so you'd learn to stay grounded and make it on your own. Work hard and fight for your future, but you've really let us down.
If they're telling the truth, does that mean I turned away a fortune worth hundreds of billions and also personally offended my foster parents, who are worth hundreds of billions?
Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Your acting was seriously incredible. You almost fooled every single one of us.
Hannah, what do you mean by that?
Zachary, think it through. When rich people retire, even if they move to the countryside for the experience, they hire a dozen servants to serve them. Who would work the fields for their food themselves and live with those dirty, stinking chickens, ducks, and geese?
Daughter,
You're absolutely right.
what rich person would put themselves through that? Look at his hands. Nothing but calluses and dirt. Every rich person I've seen overseas has had soft, well-kept skin. So, they're just two bumpkins who've been poor their whole lives. Standing here on purpose. Pretending to be rich. Standing here on purpose. Pretending to be rich.
Then how do you explain Wanda Snow? She really is the vice president of the Zhao Group.
Isn't that obvious? These two darlings couldn't stand giving your shares back. And they couldn't lose the Zhao family estate. So they sold everything and went to the film studio. Found an extra who looks just like the vice president of the Zhao Group to play the part.
Exactly. I knew my classmate would never brush me off like that. When we were overseas,
She and I were like sisters.
how dare you? You people. You're unbelievably stupid.
Susan Han. Watch your mouth. Careful, or your words will get you in trouble.
My words will get me in trouble, old hag. You're all facing disaster and still daring to threaten me? Do you even know what it means to impersonate the founder of the Zhao Group? This is fraud. You could go to jail.
Exactly. Your whole life is stuck in the mud, and you just can't stand seeing Zephyr rise to the top.
Because we wouldn't give you any shares. You paid extras to pretend to be the vice president of the Zhao Group. You country bumpkins, for money. You'll stoop to any dirty trick.
Ziyang, why stand around? Call security and throw these 3 con artists out now. If the real executives from the Zhao Group show up later and see these fakes here ruining the Zhao name, 1 billion investment deal is done for. Do you still want this company to go public or not?
Zhao Guoping, Li Wanru. You've really let me down. I can let it slide that you wouldn't sell the family house or help me raise the money. But now you've actually shown up at my celebration party pretending to be the founder of the Zhao Group. Are you trying to ruin everything I've worked for? Will you only be happy when I'm finished?
Let down. Chao Qingyang. Put your hand on your heart and ask, haven't Wanru and I helped you enough these years? Back when you started your company, that office building in the city center, in the busiest part of town, and that 10 million bank loan you got without any collateral, weren't those things all because we were backing you behind the scenes?
You helped me? That office building was because the landlord liked my business proposal. He was impressed by my talent, so he waived the rent for 3 years. And that 10 million loan was because the bank president. He saw my project himself, thought I was a business genius, and approved it for me. What did you ever do? All you did was use your worthless rural ID to give me some meaningless guarantee. Everything I have today comes from my own brains and ability, Zhao Xingyang's. What does it have to do with you?
Xingyang, a recognized business prodigy. You 2 old leeches can forget about taking credit. Xingyang.
You're too full of yourself. Do you really think good fortune just falls from the sky? Stop acting so profound in front of me.
When my company goes public, that little bit of lousy money you spent on me back then, I'll throw back at you 10-fold, 100-fold. But now get the hell out of here, right now.
Pay us back 10-fold, 100-fold? Nice try. But let me tell you this now, your company will never have a chance to go public. The Zhao Group will never invest a single cent in an ungrateful traitor like you.
Mr. Chow.
Tell everyone to move faster. I want to see Deep Sea Tech bankrupt within 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Have you been watching too many dramas? 10 minutes to bankrupt a company worth billions? Who do you think you are? You really think you're the chairman of the Zhao Group?
Yeah, you can't even fake it. Xingyang's company is the hottest pick in the investment world right now. You want to bankrupt it? You must be broke out of your mind, standing here daydreaming.
Am I really daydreaming? You'll find out soon enough.
Fine. I'm standing right here today. I'd like to see how a country bumpkin who only knows how to farm is going to bankrupt my company that's about to go public.
The old man's presence is strong, but that was way too cocky. Deep Sea Tech is red hot right now.
A real unicorn company.
Dozens of companies are watching. Yeah.
To make a rising unicorn company crash in 10 minutes, you'd have to cut off every upstream and downstream supplier at the same time. Then massive penalties would crush cash flow instantly. But impossible. Those suppliers aren't idiots. Who would break a contract for some old man?
Zachary Chow. You won't be smug for much longer.
I'm smug, so what can you do about it? I'm telling you, my suppliers are all over the country. They're top players in the industry. The one-sided breach penalties add up to several billion. So even if you really are senior executives of the Zhao Group, so what? If you can't come up with those billions in penalties, there's no way I go bankrupt.
Zachary, looks like all these smooth years have made you way too full of yourself. Seems like you forgot. Back when your company was about to go under, those so-called top suppliers were all brought in one by us. We begged them to help you.
Bullshit. That was obviously because they were impressed by my business plan at the dinner table. They saw the talent in me, Zachary Reed. What has that to do with you two sweethearts?
Talent? You'll soon find out that without our support, what the hell you really are.
Hey, old Lee, old Lee. Did some VC firm decide to pour in more money again? I'm in the middle of our victory party.
President Zhao, we're done for. President Wang from River City, the biggest in the city, President Qian from Sea City, and all our upstream and downstream suppliers have all unilaterally announced they're cutting off cooperation with us.
What? Are they insane? If they break the contract, they'll have to pay high penalties.
They said they'd rather pay 10 times the penalty than ever do business with us again. And the Zhao Group has directly issued the highest level industry-wide blacklist order. Now all the major banks are also hounding us for repayment. Our company's cash flow has completely collapsed. We're on the verge of bankruptcy.
Zane. What's wrong? Did accounting make a mistake?
It's over. It's all over. My company is going bankrupt.
Didn't you say they were just fake actors hired with money?
How could actors possibly bankrupt your company?
This is all fake, right?
Mom, what should we do now? If the company goes bankrupt, how can I still be the CEO's wife?
President Zhao, President Li, everything's taken care of.
Zachary Zhao, I said your company would never go public, and it won't. Now, do you still think your suppliers came because of your talent?
Zachary. We have one last chance. As long as Snow King takes back the order, the Chow Group will lift the ban. Then Deep Sea Tech can still be saved.
President King, please give me one more chance. My company really needs the Chow Group's investment. Deep Sea Tech can't go under.
Zenith Chow, you're begging the wrong person. The ones you should be begging are Mr. Chow and Miss Lee right in front of you.
Dad, Mom, I may be adopted, but you still raised me for 20 years. Even if I've done wrong before, you can hit me or curse me, but Deep Sea Tech is my life. Can you really stand by and watch everything I've worked for go bankrupt?
Your company. Does this have anything to do with us now? Wanyu, let's go.
No, you can't go. If you leave, we'll cover my funding gap. What about my company? Today, you have to make Xenia Wang withdraw the order.
You two sweethearts are way too heartless. They say even a tiger won't eat its cubs. You're worth billions, could easily save Xingyang, yet so cruel to your adopted son. Is it just because he's adopted?
Cruel. Zhang Yang, when you used English in the yard to humiliate us however you wanted. Did you think we were cruel? When you tried to please an outsider. You forced us to sign the share transfer papers. And when you even threatened to sell the Zhao family estate and cut ties with us, did you think we were the cruel ones? From the moment you took the shares and let that mother and daughter humiliate us. We were done with you. Done for good.
You two run the Zhao Group. You got hundreds of billions and more money than you could ever spend. What the hell is a measly 15% to you? You're just petty. You just can't stand seeing me do well. You're scared that once my Deep Sea Tech goes public, it'll completely outshine you in the business world. You're just afraid this adopted son of yours will surpass you.
Surpass us? A fool who doesn't even understand the most basic supply chain, the lifeline of a business. What makes you think you can surpass me? That big mouth of yours that's only good for bragging?
The company's supply chain is built on your connections. But the one going with suppliers, drinking, and entertaining them. has been Zachary Vance. Zachary Vance gets dead drunk every day, all to take the company public. He's working that hard. Can't you see that?
Mr. Vance of Vance Group has gone too far. No matter, young Mr. Vance of Deep Sea Tech is still their child. How could they be cruel?
Deep Sea Tech is basically Zhao Xingyang's life's work.
And they destroyed Deep Sea Tech like that.
That's way too ruthless.
Working hard? He's just pretending to work hard.
Wesley. Quentin. Don't worry. Stay with me at Deep Sea Tech. I'll make sure you make money.
If the chairman hadn't told me I had to take good care of him, a guy like him wouldn't even be worthy of drinking with me. He just has a good father. Otherwise, a company worth less than 10 million wouldn't be qualified to talk to the two of us.
After we finish drinking, I've arranged the next stop. I guarantee you'll be nice and comfortable.
Xingyang offended you yesterday. This is my compensation to you. From now on, Chow Group's purchasing will increase by 30%. Thank you, Mr. Li.
Thank you, Mr. Chow.
You can go now. Goodbye, Mr. Chow.
At the dinner table, you didn't know how to show respect or any manners. If Wanru and I hadn't helped you, you would have already offended every supplier.
That's impossible. Don't believe it. At the dinner table, I took great care of them. Everyone thumped their chests and called me brother. How could they ditch me over one phone call?
Zachary. For the sake of 20 years as mother and son, I'll give you one last lesson. Business is a battlefield. Only interests last forever. There are no real friends when they call you brother. They're not toasting the wine in your glass, but the golden name of the Shaw Group.
Without us backing you up from behind, you wouldn't even be qualified to step into that private room and pour them tea.
No. I haven't lost yet. Mother-in-law, weren't you a top executive who studied overseas? Weren't you connected on Wall Street? Couldn't you bring in tens of billions in overseas capital to back me up? As long as foreign investors come in, my Deep Sea Tech can still make a comeback.
Overseas capital, Zhao Xingyang? Then I'm afraid you're in for a huge disappointment. As for your dear mother-in-law, let alone bringing in foreign investment, she wouldn't even qualify to beg overseas.
My mom's a senior executive at a multinational corporation. She's nothing like you, working here at home. Bringing in foreign for my mom is just one sentence away. And Chow Group should stop acting so high and mighty. You're only somewhat impressive in this country. Put you in front of financial sharks overseas and you're unfit to carry their shoes. The capital tycoons my mom knows could crush the three of you with one finger. Mom, say something. Tell them how massive the overseas power backing you is.
Hannah, Stop talking.
Then let me see just how capable your mother-in-law really is at bringing in capital.
Mother-in-law. Are you saying you lied to me about all of this?
Zachary, how can you talk to my mom like that? Mom would never lie to you. If she says she can bring in overseas funding, then she definitely can.
Why yeah, that's right. I really can bring overseas investment into Zephyr Young's company. Go on, impress us. Oh no, when I was studying abroad, I was only chasing rich guys. How would I know any head of foreign capital?
Why don't you tell me which overseas investors you know? Maybe I know them too. I'll make the call for you.
Shut up, old man. My mom's thinking. She knows many overseas investment bosses. Pick any one of them, and you'd all be scared out of your minds. Oh, really?
All these years, I've never seen any foreign capital dare challenge our Zhao Group here and go head-to-head with us at the Zhao Group.
You haven't seen it because you two don't know much. Real top-tier foreign capital isn't something nouveau riche like you could ever get near. Mom, call Uncle Shane right now. Let this bunch of blind country bumpkins see what truly all-powerful foreign capital looks like.
Hannah.
And who is this Uncle Shane? Can he save Deep Sea Tech?
Uncle Shane is the vice president of Overseas Huxley Bank. He controls tens of billions in cash flow. Many multinational companies are clients under his name. As long as he shows up and puts in a casual word, it'll be enough to bring deep-sea tech back to life 3 times over and get it listed right away.
What? The head of Overseas Blossom Hope Bank only serves billionaire entrepreneurs. It's a top global bank.
So, Jingyang, just relax. There's nothing to worry about. The bond between Uncle Shane and my mom is way closer than normal.
When I was little,
Uncle Shane often came to my house and stayed alone in a room with my mom, talking for over an hour. With that kind of connection, getting a loan of 1 or 2 billion is just one word from my mom.
Hannah, your mom is amazing. With backing from Blossom Bank Overseas, I could even completely surpass the Zhao Group in the international market.
Blossom Bank? Why does that sound so familiar? Wendy, do you remember it?
Stop pretending. There's no way you two would know the world-famous Blossom Bank. Its vice president is a real big shot. Even countless top elites and powerful people line up to flatter. Compared to them, your Zhao Group isn't even worthy of shining their shoes.
You really think using the Zhao Group can choke off our deep-sea tech from going public? I'm telling you. Dream on. Compared to foreign capital, you're nothing.
Now I remember, Kuoping. This so-called Overseas Bloom Hope Bank. Isn't it that little bank we had Xiao Tuan manage back then?
Xiao Sui. Is Tuan Heng still handling Bloom Hope Bank's domestic business?
Mr. Chow, Mr. Lee, yes, Tuan Heng is still in charge of Bloom Hope Bank's domestic operations.
Who would have thought? We tossed in a little money and casually backed some small bank back then, and after all these years. I can't believe Dylan Harper pulled this off. He's even out there calling himself top-tier international capital now.
Are you all scared stupid? How dare you brag like that?
Hawthorne Bank
Was already a global powerhouse decades ago. And your little York group. You're actually saying Hawthorne Bank was backed by you?
You can only show off in front of us. Once Uncle Shane from Hawthorne Bank gets here, he can crush you with one little finger and keep your head down for life.
Fine. Then I'll sit right here and wait today. I want to see what a vice president of Hawthorne Bank can do.
Oh my. Brother Bo, you finally made it.
Baby, I cleared my schedule today and skipped deals worth billions just to back you up.
Stop it.
But deep sea technologies you mentioned interests me. Have your son-in-law come tomorrow, and I'll approve it for him directly. A $1 billion loan. Guarantee his company will go public easily.
1 billion? With this 1 billion, I can definitely turn deep sea technologies into a huge company.
Brother Bo. If you didn't get here soon, my son-in-law's deep sea tech would have been driven into bankruptcy. Those two punks over there are acting all high and mighty. Because they're executives at the Zhao Group saying they'll blacklist us across the industry. Brother Bo, you have to stand up for us. Brother Bo, you have to stand up for us.
What the hell is your Zhao Group anyway? You've only got a little influence in River City. And you're worthy of mouthing off in front of my Huaxi Bank claiming you'll bankrupt deep sea tech? I'm telling you. Today. With me here. Let's see who dares lay a finger on deep sea tech.
Today, even if your chief bank president, Dane Hunt, were standing here, he wouldn't dare say no. To the Zhao Group.
Who is this old man? He even knows our president's name. Could he be major client of our president's, or a friend? Sir, from the way you talk, are you connected to our Huaxi Bank? They're connected to President Dane.
Uncle Shay, don't let this bluffing old man fool you. These two little darlings are just from the Zane Group. They were top executives who retired long ago. For 20 years, they've lived in the countryside, farming and raising pigs. Country bumpkins like them. How could they know President Dane? Exactly.
These little darlings think your status as vice president is too lofty. So they're putting on an act here, trying to force a connection.
I thought you were some big shots with influence everywhere. Turns out you're just two retired little darlings.
Shabo, watch your mouth. Do you even know who you're talking to? Even if your head president, Dane Heng, were standing here in person today, he'd still have to behave himself. Bow respectfully and call them President Zhao and President Li.
That's hilarious. Who do they think they are? Do they deserve Governor Duan's respect? The Zhao Group you're so proud of, in the eyes of our Blossom Bank, real international capital, is just a tiny company that has to do as we say and can be crushed anytime.
You really have a death wish.
Now, I'll give your Zhao Group one chance. Get on your knees right now. Kowtow hard to Sun Han and Jingyang and apologize, as long as Jingyang is satisfied. I might be merciful and let your Zhao Group off the hook.
How much longer till they get here?
President Parker, 2 minutes at most.
Let me make this clear right now. Even if you bring in the King of Heaven today, it won't help.
Weren't you acting all high and mighty just now, thinking a few words and one phone call could decide Bright Sun Company's fate? Bright Sun Company's fate, huh? So why, now that Uncle Shaw revealed himself, are you all standing here speechless?
Hannah. We have your mom to thank for bringing Uncle Shaw here today. Otherwise, those two vicious little sweethearts would have devoured me whole, bones and all. Now I see it clearly. You cut off my supply chain and pulled my funding on purpose. It wasn't to teach me a lesson. You were trying to drive my company into bankruptcy on purpose, so you could use the huge capital of the Chow Group to swallow up my deep sea tech at a dirt cheap price. You wanted to push me out fair and square and steal the fruit of my labor.
Back then, that child kneeling in the rain, who swore to repay us, so sweet and obedient, how did he get so blinded by fame and fortune and turn into this heartless person with no manners at all?
Chao Chengyang, this is the last time I'm advising you as an elder. If you bow your head and admit your mistake now, there's still time for the sake of the 20 years we spent raising you. Our family can keep you comfortable for the rest of your life.
Take care of me for life? Spare me. You were sitting on a fortune worth billions, and you hid it from me for 20 years. You made me grow up with you, suffering in the countryside, getting laughed at like some nobody with no backing. Now I finally built a career on my own, and my company is about to go public. Now that you see I've made it, you want to pull me back with that smug, condescending charity tone. Back to those poor days when I could only live on your scraps. Do you really think that's possible?
Xingyang, don't listen to their lies. I think they're just playing the family card because Uncle Shay's here, afraid their plot to take over the company will be exposed. To stall for time, now you've got Flora Hope Bank backing you. Your deep sea tech is definitely headed for a bright future.
Sun Han is right, Jae Yang. Your deep sea tech has long been on Flora Hope Bank's list of top investment targets. With me here today, there's no way your company will go bankrupt.
Zhao Jiayang, do you really think I'm going after you? A mere vice president of Flora Hope Bank? Can that even protect you?
Zane, you're a future billionaire CEO now. Why waste words with washed-up punks like them? What else is there to say? Call the hotel security right now, pin them all to the floor, and force them to apologize to you and Sonny. Make them kneel and beg for forgiveness.
Exactly. If they don't apologize today, they're staying.
Uncle Shane's idea is a good one. That's how you deal with ungrateful little punks like this. Then we do this the hard way. Security.
Zane, are you sure to keep making the same mistake?
Piss off. What did Zane do wrong? Zane is deliberately set up by you people. Behind his back.
Wendy was certain, Zane Foster. You heartless little freak. From this day on, the Foster Group is done with you.
Done with me? You two fossils are halfway to the grave. You think you're worthy? I've had enough of both of you. Uncle Shane is here today, so let him witness this for me. Open eyes and look closely. Starting today, I, Zane Foster, want nothing to do with you anymore.
Zachary Shaw, take all your anger out on me. You can do whatever you want to me, but let Vivian go first. Her heart is weak. She can't take this kind of shock.
Let this old woman go? I'll give you 2 words. In your dreams.
Zachary Shaw, you'll soon pay a terrible price for what you did today. You'll regret this.
Regret? I think you're the ones who will regret it. If you'd only transferred all your assets and the Shaw Group to me, would you be suffering like this today?
Idiot. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Obviously, I'm using this drink to wake that stuck-up old hag up. Weren't you preaching well just now? Now, I'm going to wake her up right now and make her kneel and apologize to me.
Xiaobo. If you still want to keep your vice president position, stop Zhao Xingyang right now. Or else.
Or what? Trying to use someone to pressure me? My deputy president seat is rock solid. Zane's not wrong. She has to be awake to apologize anyway, so Zane, go ahead and splash her. If anything happens, I'll take the blame.
Everybody stop! Wendy, wake up!
Gordon, I'm okay. Don't be scared.
Everyone here today, don't let a single one get away.
Yes, sir.
Who are you people? You bring bodyguards and act like a big shot here? Get the hell out of here, or I'll sue you for crashing this party. Do you know who this is? He's the vice president of Blossom Bank. One word from him is enough. Every one of you is going in today and ending up in a cell.
Sweetheart, shut your mouth. Are you trying to get Sam killed?
Uncle Shane, why'd you hit me? They barged in with their men. If you're going to hit anyone, hit them. You're the vice president of the bank. What are you scared of?
Xavier, I made you vice president of Blossom Bank so you'd be out there, throwing your weight around.
And bullying people?
I told you, Blossom Bank can't protect you.
President, I didn't know they were your friends. I was blind. I messed up and offended my own people.
What? He's the president of Blossom Bank?
Friends? You're not just blind. You've lost your mind too. Starting today, you are officially fired from Blossom Bank.
President Zhao, President, I was blind. I was a fool. Please, have mercy. Just let me go. I really know I was wrong.
Didn't you just say you were going to have us arrested and force us to kneel and apologize? Weren't you saying your deputy president position was rock solid and that no one called in today could save us?
I deserve this. My mouth is filthy. I'm trash. Talk nonsense, spread lies. President Duan, I was blind. I only offended an important man. I've worked for Blossom Hope Bank for years. Please help me beg Mr. Zhao for mercy. I have parents above me, kids below me, and a 10 million mortgage on my back. I can't lose this job.
You offended Mr. Zhao and Mr. Li. Do you think getting fired is all this is?
I'm officially informing you.
As of today, you are banned by Blossom Hope Bank
and by the Global Financial Alliance from the entire industry. For the rest of your life, don't even think about setting foot in finance again.
Brother Bo, are you crazy? Why are you hitting me?
Sweetheart, this is all because of you. If you hadn't called me crying and begging me to come over and back up you little darlings. How could I have offended Mr. Zane? The business I spent half my life building is completely ruined. I've ended up broke and disgraced today, and it's all because of you.
Uncle Thank, you know many investors. Their blacklist won't affect, idiot.
You're still dreaming when disaster's in front of you. Haven't you grown a brain and figured it out yet?
The ones you offended
We're Mr. Zane and Mr. Lane. Their status is 100 times higher than President Dane of Blossom Bank.
In other words, everything they said was true. The world-famous Blossom Bank is just one of the businesses under the Zane Group. Wouldn't that mean the Chow Group is actually the biggest financial giant in the world?
And you, Zach Chow. You little fool. Your mother-in-law isn't some overseas corporate executive at all. She just couldn't make it abroad. She scraped by in rich neighborhoods overseas, playing sugar baby and hustling on the side.
Sugar baby.
Shut up, Zach, don't listen to his nonsense. He's cornered and lashing out.
Lashing out? Sun Han doesn't know who the father is. You mother and daughter came back to pass yourselves off as socialites. It was to scam people like Zach Sunley, nouveau riche losers with a little money and a lot of vanity. I only messed around with you before because you were kind of pretty. Did you really think you were somebody?
Cutie.
Sunny Hale. Queenie Hart. Is this true or not?
Zach. Don't believe him. He offended people and got driven insane. He's trying to smear us on purpose. I truly love you.
At this point, are you still going to fool him like he's an idiot?
Secretary Lee.
This is the criminal record of Quinn Hayes and Mother overseas, including huge overdue credit card debts and clear photos of them drinking in bars.
Did you really think that if you were getting married, we wouldn't check the other side's background? We already knew they were notorious scammers.
The reason we didn't expose them. I just wanted to see what you've really learned in business these past few years and whether you can tell right from wrong on your own. But you, for their sake, want to sell our Zhao family's ancestral home.
Mom, Dad, actually, there's one more thing I want to tell you. Didn't our company just start a new project? We happen to be short over $1 million in funding, so I'm planning to sell our family's farmland in the countryside and the land on the back hill. All of it.
I don't agree. Even if the Zhao Group itself showed up today, you still can't take a single piece of my land. Zachary Zhengyang. Everything today is the result of your own choices.
Dad. Mom. I know I was wrong. Please, just give me one more chance. From now on, I'll take good care of you in your old age.
You don't deserve to call me Dad. From the moment you tore up the adoption papers, our Zhao family has had no such person as you.
Guoping. Let's go.
Secretary Lane. Call the police. Hand all of them over to public security.
Yes, President Zane.
Mom. You care about me most. Please beg Dad for me and let me back into the Zane family.
Zane. Your ties to the Zane family are over. Deep Sea Tech announced full bankruptcy due to a broken cash flow chain.
All assets of former Chairman Zane have been put up for auction according to law. His accomplices, Sun Han, Su Qin, and others, were sentenced for large-scale cross-border fraud. former vice president of Bloomcrest, was jailed for crimes committed in office.
Dad, Mom, I really know I was wrong. I have nothing left now. I'm willing to go back to the countryside with you and take care of you for the rest of my life.
We gave you a home for 20 years, and you destroyed it with your own hands. Zhao Zhengyang, everyone has to pay the price for their choices.
Dad, Mom, please, don't abandon me. I can't live without you. As long as my dad can be laid to rest, my life will be yours from now on. Even if I have to work like a horse, I will never regret it.
Wanru, let's go.
Okay.
No.